Morning. All right, good morning, guys. I hope all is well. Today was shoulders and abs, and it was a quick one, but it was a good one. So I stuck to my diet 100% yesterday. That's the first time that's happened in a while. Looks like my camera got off a little bit. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I stuck to my diet 100% yesterday, which feels really good because, if we're going to the gym every day, we're putting in that work. We're not going to waste it. We're going to couple that with some good nutrition. Like I'd say about 1,800 calories and 180 grams of protein sounds pretty good when you're trying to cut down, slim down a little bit and still maintain some muscle. And that's about what I hit yesterday. So awesome. We'll go with that. So we'll go through this workout real quick. So I started off with some, excuse me, I need some water. I started off with some water. Shoot. I'd cut this part out, but I'm too lazy to do it, so just bear with me. All right, now that we got that little intermission out of the way, 30 seconds into the video, clear my throat. All right, so we started off with cable lateral raises. I did a sufficient warm-up for my shoulders and my forearms because it seems like my forearm and my shoulder bothers me a little bit on the first couple sets, so I had to do more of a more robust warm-up, you could say. So yeah, I started with cable lateral raises. Once I warmed up, I did 4 sets of 12 for each side. And with the cable lateral raise, I used some pretty lightweight, and I really focus on making that mind muscle connection with my shoulder. And I go nice and slow, controlled, fully extend, and then slowly back down. So we're getting that time under tension with the shoulder. That's important when you're using lightweight. Making that mind muscle connection if you want some boulder shoulders, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I actually supersetted that with some cable crunches. So when I'm a little tight on time, I'll do supersets and stuff, but that's the only reason I really see to do them. I think I get a better workout when I separate every exercise, so. But cable crunches, I didn't really warm up too much on that. I ended up using a moderate weight since it wasn't just an ab-focused workout. It was kind of supersetted with shoulders. So I used a moderate weight, decent control, making sure I'm getting the full range of motion and stretch. And I did 4 sets of 12 of that too. So what I did was, excuse me. Oh, man. All right. So what I did was 4 sets. So I would do a set of cable lateral raises, and right after I was done with that set, I go to the cable stack beside me, and I do the cable crunches in a superset. And I did the 4 sets of each, and then after that, I moved on to my rear delts and my obliques. So what I did for my rear delts was face pulls. I kept the weight moderate to heavyish because I changed my grip up on this. I got tired of the super lightweight controlled sets with this one. I just wanted to switch it up, and I've been doing it this way the last few workouts. But overhand grip with my thumbs on the end of the knobs on the rope, and slow, controlled stretch, squeeze, mind muscle connection, checking all those boxes. I ended up doing 3 sets of 12, but I did superset those sets with cable twists. So, about hip to ab height on that one. And this is for your obliques. You kind of lock your elbows in place as best you can. And you rotate your torso and try to pull with your abs and not your arms. I ended up doing 3 sets of 12 on that one as well, and I supersetted it with my rear delt flies. And that was it for my shoulder and ab workout today. It was about 30 minutes. You know, a decent amount of time, solid when you're doing supersets. Taking the proper rest between sets so you can optimize your sets. And then I did my pose down. Something I'm really noticing with my pose down, I'm seeing a lot more definition. I'm seeing lines, not necessarily seeing as much vascularity as I have, but I have cut back on my carbs a little bit to kind of get my calorie count kind of lower and my protein up. So that could be partially why, because you know, when you have a lot of carbs, your body maintains water more, and when your muscles have more water, it presses your muscles against your skin a little bit harder, and that's when you get the vascularity. But that's okay, because we're trying to get our weight down, so when we are full of carbs and water, that the overall look will be pretty cool. So, I mean, solid workout. I had my protein bar for breakfast. I had my creatine. I had my fish oil. I had my multivitamin and my pre-workout. That was my breakfast. So, solid day. I'm going to have some walking tacos later. I used some 96% ground beef and some Quest protein Doritos. That's a pretty good thing I came up with yesterday. I was like, oh, because I was making my family walking tacos, you know. I was using normal Doritos and all this. And I was like, well, I can have them too. I just have to use leaner ground beef and then get the Quest protein Doritos. So that was actually pretty good. But I will see you guys tomorrow for leg day. It's actually going to be an afternoon lift because I have to be at work at 5 a.m. You know, I could get up, go to the gym at 3 a.m., and there might be a day that I do that just to see how it is. But I would rather keep my sleep pattern as normal as I can, and on days I go to work at 5 a.m. and I get off around 1 p.m., 2 p.m., just go to the gym after that. That just sounds better to me. But I appreciate you guys joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.